Angel Creations. Welcome back to my craft room. We're going to do a fun little Valentine craft today. Actually, it's going to be a little bit large, not too little, but we're going to be using 3 of these glitter foam hearts from the Dollar Tree, and we're going to be using some Dollar Tree ribbons. And that's pretty much about it. We're going to really just stagger our hearts with some ribbon and make a real fun, messy bow. So the first thing, I was looking for that. We're going to take our hearts. So I'm going to kind of do mine sideways so that you can see them. So if I do 2 going the same direction, right, like this. Whoops, 2 going this way. Then I'm going to want this one going this way. Does that make sense? Similar to that. And we're going to attach them with our ribbon. And at first I was going to use buffalo, black and white, because I love black and white with red or black and white with yellow, but I decided to go on the neutral tones today. So get yourself a nice cool drink or a hot drink and sit back and let's construct a cute Valentine's hanging decor. So I have this ribbon from the Dollar Tree that is burlap with hearts, and then the wide burlap. So I thought what I would do is layer this a little bit. We're not going to need much of this ribbon because we're only going to be putting a little piece around here and here. And so probably 2 inches would be enough, but we're going to go probably 5 inches and just layer it. And all we're going to do is just glue gun it right down the middle. So when you have it centered in the middle, just give it a little bead of glue. I'm going to work with a little at a time. And I hope everybody is having a wonderful day today. It's Wednesday. And where I come from in New Hampshire, or New England, I should say, they used to do Wednesday was Prince Spaghetti Day. How many of you guys remember that? Or anybody know what Prince Spaghetti even is? They used to have a commercial every Wednesday evening around dinner time or a little before that, and it would be an Italian mama, and she would yell out of her window in the tenement housing, and she would scream, "Anthony!" And he would come from the other side of town, and he would hear his mother yelling, "Anthony!" And he would come home because it was Prince Spaghetti night. And so I used to live in I lived in New Hampshire, but I lived, at one point I lived in Massachusetts, right near Lowell, Mass. And Lowell, Mass is where Prince Spaghetti was made. All right, that'll do it for this bit of layering. That's plenty. I probably did more than I needed, but we're going to keep these 2 ribbons handy for our messy bow later. So it is Prince Spaghetti Day, but we're having steak for supper tonight, so no spaghetti here. All right, I'm going to just take these little hangers off. I think we'll leave the first one on so that we can hang it by that. And then we'll take these other ones off. I'm just going to cut them off because I'm afraid if I pull it out, it will give me a big white styrofoam look to it. Okay, so now that we have our ribbon all layered, so cute, we are going to put our pieces back. So what I'm doing is to make it easier for me, whoops, it's kind of sticky. Burlap and glitter, it's all kind of sticky. So like I said, I'm going to put my 2 hearts going in the same direction, and then I'm going to reverse the middle one. Okay, and then I am going to, let's cut this right in half, and that'll give us enough to work with on both of our pieces. Just like that. So now I'm going to just take my piece and wrap it around and just glue it together in the back. Right on top. I have two glue guns over here. One is plugged in and one is not, because one is a cool temp. That's what I am using today, and because of the styrofoam, and I keep grabbing the opposite one. You just hold that for a moment until it is glued, and then I'll show you. This is what we have so far. How cute is that? Even just like that is cute. Okay, but now we have to do our third piece here and put that around. Like I said, it's sticking to the glitter. Actually, we'll flip it over like we did our other piece, and it's probably easier to do it this way. And I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm just going to glue. It doesn't slide very well on glitter. It doesn't move very well. Whoop, hot, 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 hot. So yeah, so it's Wednesday, and it is a beautiful, beautiful day here in sunny Florida. It is, I don't know what the temperature is. It's a little chilly, but not really. I don't mean that. It's not chilly. It's not even really sweater weather. It is just a gorgeous, gorgeous day today. It's in the 70s. Let's just say that. So there is our hanging piece, if you can see it. How cute is that already? I love that. All right, now we have to put a big crazy bow on the top. So I'm going to take a couple of pieces. I want my bow to be about that big. So we're going to cut this here and then cut it again pretty much in half. And this is a crazy bow. I'm going to take my ends right now. It's a little bit easier to dovetail them when you're working with it than later on. And I'm just going to dovetail my two ends of this crazy bow. Let me put these together better. Yeah, it's a little bit easier sometimes than going back and cutting your dovetails. So we got those two pieces. And then I'm going to layer some of these heart pieces that we used. It's too big, I can tell. And we'll do the same thing. I'm going to use 4 of these pieces, but we're going to just dovetail 2 of them together. This one's a little bit harder to fold because of the little stiff hearts, but we can get it done. And so you guys, I hope you saw some, yesterday's Dollar Tree haul, we had some pretty exciting things. I hope you guys are going out and looking for the things that you want right now, because they won't be there long. If you snooze, you'll lose. And I wanted to tell you guys that every Saturday night I do a live on my Facebook, Angel Creations Facebook page. And last Saturday night we tried to make, I say try because it was really, I think I'll do 3 of those. I tried to do the water bead thing, and I didn't, so I either my vessel was too big for the water beads, or I just didn't have enough of the water beads to accomplish what I was trying to accomplish. I had seen it on TikTok, and so, you know, that's me. I get on here and start doing things in front of you that I haven't even done. You know, I try them and fail right in front of you. So that we can learn together, you know. I often will hear myself saying, don't do what I did. Learn from my mistakes, because I make them right in front of you. But anyways, I had kind of a flop Saturday night with the water beads, and so I told everybody to follow me over here, and we would try to do that again. So I'm telling you that now, because if you want to try this TikTok trick with me, then you will want to get some water beads at the Dollar Tree. So I'll show you what I purchased for water beads from the Dollar Tree, in case you would like to try it also with me. So I'm thinking, today is Wednesday, and I'm thinking probably it might either be tomorrow night's craft or Saturday night's craft. I'm not sure. But I will also be on Facebook Saturday night too. But that's live. And that's a lot of fun. Come join us over there. All right, we're going to put our crazy bow together. Everything is sticking to our glitter hearts. We are going to get a little pipe cleaner here. Not a pipe cleaner, sorry. A cable tie, a little itty bitty one. And we are just going to layer our crazy bow, making an X, and we'll put a couple of our hearts. That wasn't a heart piece, and do that, and I'll put a couple of the plain and a gingham. I get a gingham piece. We'll make an X with that. We will add another plain burlap. I like this little skinny burlap piece. It has a little bit of gold trim, which gives it a little bit of zhuzh, you know, just a little touch of zhuzh. And we'll finish it with a little heart piece, and then we'll cinch that up in the middle, and we'll tie wrap that up. My roommate is home. If you hear noise in the background, it's her day off, so you might hear her. She is puttering around and doing her own thing. So in case you hear somebody, that is who. Before I pull this tight, I'm just trying to get my pieces of ribbon to lay where I want them to lay. And then I'm going to just pull this really, really tight in the back here. Sometimes I have to use pliers because I have sore fingers, so the worst thing for a crafter to have, right? Sore fingers. All right, so everything is already dovetailed. We don't have to go back and do that. And there is our awesome little crazy bow. Love that. And I think I will put a little heart in the center of this. I have some little plastic hearts from the Dollar Tree, and I think I'm just going to glue one of them on. Oh, we get some loose strings here to clean up as well, just to cover up the plastic cable tie. We don't want to see that. And it would be cute to have this little heart on here anyway. So we're just going to put a little tiny glue, a little daub of glue in the middle. Pick a good side to my heart, and if there is a better side. And then we're just going to glue that into the middle there. Let it sit so cute. And then we are going to add that up here. Let's see, let's hold this up. We want this probably, so this isn't going to hang right. We're going to have to move this hanger because we want it going this way. So I am going to I'm going to add a little bit of heat and pull a little bit as I am taking out my hanger here. I just didn't really want a big white styrofoam showing. So I'm adding a little heat to melt the glue, and I'm hoping it will come out cleaner. It's gonna take some of the styrofoam with it, unfortunately. So I'm gonna cut it. Where's my little scissors I just had? I'm gonna cut it, and I'm gonna put my bow. Ooh, what is there, a wire in there? Oh, there is a wire. It's done with the wire. So this is what I was trying to avoid. Okay, so we're going to just put our bow right there, and we will hang our hanger on the top now. I don't know why this ribbon is fraying. One of my burlap ribbons is really fraying. All right, so let's just put our... Can you guys see this all the way? All right, so we're just going to put our glue right on the heart piece, and we will cover up that little piece of styrofoam by adding our bow. And then we'll just put our little hanger, we'll clean it up a little bit, and we'll hang that right on the top, and that will be our hanger. Easy peasy. Unfortunately, some of that styrofoam came with it, but not much we could do about that. All right, so now we are going to put our hanger on the back here. It's still got the wire, but I'm afraid to try to stick it in the styrofoam at this point because I don't want it not to stick in and then have more of a mess than it is now. So this will be fine. So we're just holding this on. This is styrofoam, so it is kind of molding. The glue and the hanger are kind of molding together, which is kind of cool. We don't want too much heat on it. And we could always add a little more glitter or paint to the spots where the raw styrofoam show, but I just don't feel the need to do that. So we're going to flip this over and zhuzh up our bow. How cute is this? I am in love with this. This is exactly what I saw in my mind's eye. So here it is. Let me give you a close-up. We will hang it from here. And there you have it. How cute and simple and easy is that for a door, hanging on a door or a big wall. You could have hung them all three, but I wanted mine to zigzag a little. And I love the way that that came out. This is a great time for you to give me a thumbs up. Sharing is caring, so go ahead and share this video with your friends, family, or social media, and please let me know in the comments. Just write the word share or shared so that I know and I can thank you for it. And this is also really lightweight, I wanted to say, so you can put these in windows, on a suction cup. This would be great in a bathroom. So there's just so much you can do with this. Very versatile. And later on, if you want, you know, you could always undo these ties. They're tied to each other. And, you know, reuse this project next year if you want to reuse it. A lot of people like to do that with their crafts. I give mine away, but if I don't, I often will take them apart and reuse them. So, all right, everybody, I hope you're subscribed. I'm working on a giveaway to coming up. So make sure that you hit that subscribe button. It is free to do so. And until the next time that I see you, I hope that you be good and do good. Bye now.